Hi Scorpio, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the second half of this month of October 2025. All right, let's get started. Also, I wanted to say, please be careful with scammers and fake channels. My only two channels are Wendys Tarot and Wendy's World. Any other channel is fake. All right, here we go. Let's see, Spirit, Angels, and Guides, please show me what's happening for Scorpio in regards to love for the second half of this month of October, please, 2025. Scorpio. Scorpio. What's happening for Scorpio? All right, let's see. There's some thunder outside, if you can hear it. It's about to rain, I think. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Cups. It came out in reverse. I'm going to keep it that way. We have the Magician. We also have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. It also came out in the reverse. I'm going to keep it that way. All right, let's see. So Scorpio, it does look like someone is returning back to you. It looks like someone wants to manifest a new beginning with you. A reconciliation with you. This is someone from your past that's returning back. You did have feelings for this person. You might still have feelings for this person. But it kind of looks like there was no commitment between the two of you. There was no committed relationship. Okay, let's clarify that. Spirit, tell me about this Queen of Cups, please. Male or female with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles here. We have the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Wands. With the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords and Temperance. Okay. Let's see. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't want to be in a committed relationship. They want to remain single. They want a relationship with you, but they don't want to be tied down with you. They don't want to invest all their time and energy into you. They want to have their liberty to explore other options. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to look at their intentions a little bit closer, but let me look at this first. Tell me about this Eight of Cups in reverse, Spirit, with the Magician. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. And we have the Eight of Pentacles as well. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like this person wants to work things out with you, Scorpio. But every time you give this person a chance, because it looks like you have given this person multiple chances in the past, it looks like they disappoint you, they hurt you. They make you regret ever giving them a chance. Yeah, they make you regret ever giving them a chance. It looks like at the end of the day, you are the one who always gives more to this relationship than they do. I feel like this person makes you promises that they don't keep, or they make it seem to you like they're going to change, they're going to do things correctly, they're going to, establish a real relationship with you. And it just kind of looks like they never follow through. It never happens. You keep waiting for something to happen, something positive to happen, but it never happens because this person keeps putting you through the same stuff over and over again. And they never change. It does look like you've grown cold, Scorpio, with the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. You've become cold, or you've grown cold. This person has made your heart cold. I'm gonna take a look at that. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles spirit with the Five of Wands connected to Scorpio. You're tired of this person playing games with your heart. Two of Pentacles, the Star, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it looks like it's like an illusion here with the moon. You're tired of like getting your hopes up. Yeah, getting your hopes up with this person. And experiencing, in the end, experiencing letdown after letdown. Yeah, every time you give this person the benefit of the doubt, you know, every time you forgive them or you feel bad for them, it ends up backfiring on you. Yeah. You're tired of your kindness being taken for granted. Or you're tired of this person abusing your kindness, your empathy. Okay, let's keep going here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit more of a look at this person now. Let me just clean this up. Spirit, what are this person's true intentions with Scorpio? Or are they truly returning back to Scorpio? What are their true intentions? Let's see. Okay. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. We also have here the Knight of Wands. We also have the Fool here. And we also have here the Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person's comfortable. This person's real comfortable in repeating the same cycle over and over again with you. It looks like you fed the monster, Scorpio, unfortunately. Yeah, you're too nice, apparently, here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. You're way too nice. You're too forgiving. Because you love them, because you care about them, you've let things pass. You've let things that this person has done, things that are wrong and inappropriate, you've let it pass, or you've let it slide when you should have stood up for yourself, or you should have slammed the door in their face and walked the other way. But it kind of looks like instead you felt bad for them, or I don't know, actually. Let's clarify, because I'm not sure what went through your mind or what you were feeling. Tell me about that energy, Spirit, please. Clarify Queen of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. This spread here. Connected to Scorpio. Oh, Page of Cups. Yeah, the lovey-dovey. Oh, King of Wands, okay. King of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yeah, Page of Cups can be an energy that's like a sweet talking, love bombing type of energy. Honey, sweetie, darling, baby, I love you, I miss you, I'm sorry. This person is very strategic and very calculative. This person knows how you feel about them, and it just kind of looks like they've been using it against you. And they keep using it against you, using your feelings for them against you as a weapon to manipulate you. Yeah. It looks like this person knows that, like, what is it that they know, though? Two of Cups, Six of Swords. How does this person view Scorpio? Yeah, I'm just curious. How does this person view Scorpio? From the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, please. Page of Swords. They view you as a Page of Swords. Okay. Eight of Swords and the Justice card. They view you as someone who's fair. Yeah, I feel like this person views you as someone who, I mean, I don't know what that means. They view you as someone who's fair. I don't know what that means. You know what it is too with the Eight of Swords? That's what I was telling you earlier. It's like this person views you as someone who lets things slide, you know? Instead of being a judge, you don't judge them. Yeah. You don't judge them. You sympathize with them. You're easy on them. You let things slide is what I keep getting. You let things pass. You forgive them. You know, you don't give them the maximum sentence. Like the Justice card is like, you know, the court system, the law system, jail. It's like you don't put them in jail. You don't give them the maximum sentence. Like you pardon them, right? I think that's how it is. My dad's a lawyer, but I don't really know the terms, the appropriate terms, because I never studied law. But I think it's pardon, like you pardon them, right? So they think that they can get away with anything at this point, you know? Is what I'm noticing, is what I'm getting about this person here. Alrighty, let's move on. Let's see what else shows up. Let's see, do I want to keep these cards here? What do I want to keep? This one, I'll take this one. All right. What else can you tell me, Spirit, for Scorpio for the second half of October 2025 regarding love, please? Let's get one shuffle. Okay, here we go. What else for Scorpio? October 2025, second half. All right, bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Swords. Excuse me. Thank you. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Hangman, and we have the Hermit card. King of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Hermit card. Knight of Swords with the Ace of Swords, and also the Five of Swords. The Emperor, oh my God, this person has some nasty energy. Look at that. Emperor, Seven of Swords, King of Swords, male or female, doesn't matter the gender. I'm getting a narcissist energy for sure. Yeah, you see, this is what they do. Page of Wands and the Ace of Cups. There goes that lovey-dovey, honey, sweetie, darling, baby energy. I love you, I miss you. This person might do things that are special, you know, I am noticing that about them. I feel like this person sometimes surprises you with like really sweet gestures or romantic gestures. They might do things or say things that are unexpected that make you feel seen, make you feel valued, or make you feel like this person was, you know, they were really thinking about you and they were remembering you and they were, you know, they thought of something special to do for you. That's a specific message, okay, but that might be for one of you. Because I feel like this person, for maybe one of you or some of you, this person has moments of unexpected surprises that catch you off guard, but that make you feel really valued and special, and make you feel like this person was thinking about you and missing you, and like they really know you. Like they bought you something that's your favorite color, you know, and maybe you told them your favorite color, you know, a while back, and you're surprised that they remembered, you know. You're surprised that they remembered that about you, and it makes you feel good inside. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person does that, or like something like that. It's like they're very clever, is what I'm noticing about them, especially with the Seven of Swords. This can represent a used car salesman type of person. They're really good at being a salesman or saleswoman. They have the gift of selling. They can be very persuasive and convincing. Okay, why is this here, Spirit? Tell me about this King of Pentacles, Hangman, and the Hermit. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Sorry, I got the message here. I was about to pull some cards, but I got it. Yeah, with the Five of Swords and the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person's going to attempt to reconnect with you and reconcile with you. However, it looks like you're definitely going to stand up for yourself this time around. I don't feel like you did in the past, but it looks like this time around you're going to stand up for yourself, and you're going to reject them, or you're going to block them. You're going to refuse to talk to them. And I do feel like this person's going to feel really angry and pissed off and like, what the hell, Scorpio? Who do you think you are? And I feel like this person's going to go to their cave or their, you know, like their hiding spot. And they're going to sit and sulk and you know, be upset in private. And they're going to think about, you know, just kind of like walking away from you and forgetting about all of this. It's going to cross their mind, but I feel like this person is going to quickly change their mind. I see them entering into this energy of, you know what? No, I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to give up or walk away. I want Scorpio, and I'm going to get Scorpio, you know. So I see them deciding to just wait for a little while, maybe wait a couple of days, or maybe wait a week before deciding to reemerge and contact you again. This person thinks that if they just give you some time and space to be apart from them, eventually you'll miss them and you'll want to be with them again. All right, let's clarify though. All right, Spirit, tell me about the King of Pentacles and the Hangman, please. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, that's sad. This person is perfectly capable of establishing and creating a committed relationship with you. They just don't want to because they want to have their cake and eat it too. That's why. They're too selfish. Tell me about the Hangman and the Hermit card. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to like live the single life, and they also want to enjoy being in a relationship with someone who's committed to them, but that they don't have to be committed back in return, you know? Again, they want to have their cake and they want to eat it too. That's their mentality. They're very stubborn and very fixed in their ways. With the 9 of Cups, they only care about them and what makes them feel good and what makes them happy. They don't really care about, they don't care about you. They just pretend like they do with the Ace of Cups here. All right. All right, final messages, Spirit, for Scorpio, please. What's the final message for Scorpio for the second half of October 2025? Jeez, those thunders are loud. I don't know if you can hear it. All right, here we go. Final message for Scorpio, second half of October 2025. Regards to love. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have here the 3 of Swords. Somebody has a broken heart. I don't know who. We'll see. We have the 4 of Pentacles as well. We also have the 6 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. 3 of Swords at the bottom with the 8 of Pentacles. With the Strength card. The King of Wands, the Chariot, and the 4 of Cups. Ace of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers. This is nice. I like this. I like this, yeah. Yeah, Scorpio, you're showing up as the Strength card and the 8 of Pentacles. It looks like you're doing a lot of work on yourself. You know, you're putting a lot of work and effort with the 8 of Pentacles to heal yourself, you know, right? The 3 of Swords is a broken heart, you know, it's pain, it's disappointment. And this is a difficult process for you, but you're doing it, you know? You're doing it. You're being brave. You're being really brave. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. You're stepping out of what is familiar to you or what is routine for you, you know, and you're being brave enough to try something new, you know, try something different. Like if you keep doing something again and again and it keeps failing, it keeps not working out, you know, maybe it's time to try something new, you know, maybe it's time to change things up. And I feel like that's what you're doing, you know, you're realizing that you keep repeating the same cycle over and over again that leaves you feeling heartbroken in the end and disappointed. And it looks like you're stepping out of that place of familiarity, you know, that cycle that is familiar to you. And you're doing things differently. You're changing things up, and you're now deciding to focus on yourself and to, you know, focus on the things that matter to you, the things that are healthy for you, things that improve your life. So, yeah, I see you doing really great here. Like, I see a lot of growth in your energy. Yeah. You're becoming more wiser, stronger, and even more mature, right? We're always maturing, especially emotionally speaking, because you're showing up as a Queen of Cups here, male or female. So it's like you're learning more about yourself. You're learning more about your worth, your value, and you're starting the process of getting rid of the things that don't serve you and that are not healthy for you. I do see this person still trying to get their way with you, still trying to like convince you to give them a chance and take them back. But it looks like in the end, this person's gonna have no choice but to accept that they're not dealing with the same Scorpio anymore. You've evolved, you've changed, you know, you're a different version of yourself, a better version of yourself, and they're gonna have no choice but to let you go. And it's gonna be the best thing to happen to you, you know, because this is someone who is very miserable and they basically just want you to be their company in that misery, you know. All right, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. It just started raining right now. All right, take care. Bye.